Good morning, everybody. So today I am heading out to go thrifting and to go to the Dollar Tree. I need to go get some items. I leave in 12 days to go on a cruise. So I have a lot of last minute stuff I have to go do because I have not prepared very well for this. And so I'm going to go ahead and head out. I'm going to try to take you guys with me as best as I can. And I will definitely include a haul. So if I don't get anything from the stores while I'm there, I will definitely go ahead and get you guys a haul in this video. So stick around, get comfortable, and enjoy.
Live and direct from Philly town. Rapping, hyping, we can get down. We are ready to roll, so now the world will know that we love. Back in school, we used to dream about this every day. Could it really happen?
That sun is on hot fire today. However, it is really cold. It is like 52 degrees. Oh, sorry. I live on dirt road, so can't control the washboard at times, so I have a list in my purse of everything that I need. We will see how much of that list I can get in one day. And it's a fairly aggressive list. I'm not gonna lie about the situation. I did not plan very well for this at all, and I'm 12 days away. I also have to do a bunch of stuff around the house, so it's going to be busy for me the next 11 days. Okay, everybody, I am back from the stores, and I'm going to show you what I got from Walmart real quick, and I'll put it away. I got my hazelnut creamer. I'm leaving to go on vacation, so I bought my mom the French vanilla that she likes. She's going to be staying with my son. I got my dogs their treat bones. I got them their treats. They really like these. Peanut butter flavored. And then I got them some rawhides. I buy these for them if I'm going to be gone for a while. That way my puppy don't chew up everything. I got some all butter croissants to make my son some breakfast sandwiches or ham sandwiches. I just got a thing of 2% milk. I had a coupon for this laundry soap. So I got 2 of them. It made them like $4 and some cents a piece. And then I got some lavender essential oil. And I got some Radiant Orchid essential oil. And I got apple cinnamon. And I also got my dogs a big thing of dog food. And then Sassy is limping. I came home and I don't know why she's limping, but she is limping. And then I got all of this stuff. So this will be in a separate haul though, because I think this video is going to be too long to do it all in one haul. So there will be a separate haul video for all of this. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm just cutting up some potatoes for dinner. I'm gonna make homemade mashed potatoes and chicken fried steaks type situation. But I got a call from my daughter and she was like, what are you doing this weekend? This and that. And I said, well, I didn't have anything really planned. I said, what's going on? You know, I'm just trying to get ready and stuff. And she says, well, I see about surprising Sean and coming down to visit. And I was like, yeah. So I got all excited and stuff. So I'm going to, I'm looking forward to that. I haven't seen her in a couple weeks and really starting to miss her. You know, it's hard to go from having a child at home 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to not having them here at all. So I'm super excited about that. On the other side of that, I also received a phone call from my son's school, and apparently there was a situation where there was a threat made to the school, some sort. Are you serious? You know, I guess the entire police force is there to make sure nothing happens. They're saying that it's not a viable threat or accredited threat or whatever, but the day and age that we live in is, I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. I'm just beside myself. Like, as a parent, it scares the living crap out of you to think that, you know, something may or may not happen. I mean, that's true every day, but when there's a threat made, it makes it even more real, more scary. And they did say, you know, that if you feel uncomfortable with your child being at school, you know, you're more than welcome to come pick them up. But I thought to myself, if there's somebody making a threat on the school, and then all of a sudden parents start showing up to pull their kids out of school, you have all these police officers at the school, you have all these administrators, and you have all these people like trying to, how do you know at that point, how do you know who is a parent and who is the threat or a threat or could be a threat? At that point in your day, and I don't know, maybe it just comes from because of my background, at that point, everybody's a suspect. When I pull up, I'm watching every single car, I'm watching every single person, I don't trust anybody. But I thought to myself, you know what? My son is safer in the building. They have lockdowns for a reason, and they have the entire police department there pretty much. So instead of pulling him out of that safe zone, they have officers and staff at every entrance, every exit of the school. Instead of pulling my son out of that environment, that secured environment right now, I thought I'd rather leave him there in the school where he is protected by the entire police department at the moment. So I chose to leave my son in school today. You know, I'm sure some parents chose to go get their child. I really don't even know if I'm going to put this in my vlog today just because it's a very sensitive subject, and it's devastating. It's devastating the world that we live in. I mean, to think that people are completely comfortable with calling a school where there is innocent children, innocent lives, innocent children, innocent teachers just trying to do their job, and they're okay with calling and making a threat. And that's not okay. It's not okay. And I know that, you know, sensitive subjects are hard for people to talk about, and it's hard for everybody to take a grasp on it, but it's a fact. It's a reality. It's life. And I mean, you can't be afraid to do the things that you love and do the things that you want to do because you're afraid of what might happen. At the same point in time, I shouldn't be afraid of what might happen if I send my child to school. Like, I should be worried about if he falls on the playground, you know, and scrapes his knee. Or is he going to fall off the monkey bars today? Or is he going to, you know, catch an elbow playing basketball? Like, that should be my biggest worry. Not, is somebody going to come in and hurt my child from the outside world by whatever means they choose. No, it's not okay. It's not. So, I'll get off my soapbox. It's a sensitive subject, and it hits hard when it hits home. And it's just tough. Okay, so I wanted to just quickly do a update on stuff I talked about in the last video. I said that I needed to mow my grass, I needed to cut my son's dog's hair, and I got all of that done. Of course, my grass is already starting to grow because we did get some rain. So my front grass, I got that mowed, and unfortunately I had to use the riding mower because, well, I have not got my lawnmower fixed. I think it's the carburetor. And then I got Emma. Emma's, show how pretty. Pretty. Got Emma's haircut. She no longer looks like Benji. So, did that. And then I also cut my back grass, and I sprayed weeds too because the weeds were out of control in my rocks, and they are now dying because I used something master. But here is my back grass, and I told you I do have a lot of grass in my yard. So Landmaster, that's what it's called. Landmaster weed killer. That's what I use. So I did get the grass mowed, got the dog's haircut, and I am now getting ready to go pick up my son. I have potatoes boiled so I can make homemade mashed potatoes, and I'm making chicken fried steaks, and we will see how the parent loop's gonna work. I always start looking real rough around this time of day. See how the parent loop's gonna work today, because there was a threat made to the school earlier today, so I'm assuming they're probably going to make you show ID and to pick up your child, and they're probably going to be holding them inside the school. That's protocol, and they escort them out one at a time. Once you pull up in your car and you show them your photo ID and you ask them who you're there to pick up, your photo ID has to match their pickup register, and then they escort them out one at a time. So it's going to be a little bit of a trip today at the parent loop, but that's okay. I'd rather safe than sorry. And if my son makes it home safe, it's worth it to me. So I always feel like I'm in my car when I go to talk to you guys, but I just wanted to mention that yes, I have changed outfits. Oh, and that is due to Colorado weather. 54 degrees this morning when I left, so I was wearing like a cropped sweatshirt and whatnot, and then it is now 94 degrees, so I don't know. Let's see the school situation. Oh, this is ugly. I mean, as long as everybody's secure, but they are, yes, they are going to. There is police officers everywhere, and they are walking each individual student out of the school with an ID to pick him up. I am so grateful for that, because you know what? My son's safety is number one. So I am okay with sitting in a line and having to show my ID and them escorting my child. The police officers are actually the ones escorting the children out of the school, not the administrators, not the teachers. The teachers are also very active as well, but the police officers are the ones excuse me, that are physically escorting the children out of the school. So that makes me so much more comfortable knowing that that is the type of protocol my child's school has in cases like this. I think that it's crazy that we have to do this. At the same point in time, I am very, very, very appreciative of the protocol, because my children are my world 150% all day, every day. And I could not even imagine if something were to happen to one of them. So thank you to the school district and the police department for their very, very cautious and protective ways in taking care of our children at schools. There's just too many stupid people out in the world today, and I am very thankful for the officers and the school district for what they are doing.